Hey everyone, it's Kill81 here, and welcome to the first video in my planned Let's Play series for Football Manager 24. I'm going to be honest here, I haven't played Football Manager in about a decade, and I've only so far played about 3 to 4 seasons of this version, so don't watch this series expecting tips or something to help you do well at the game, because I suspect I'm not going to do well at all at this. But anyway, the details behind this Let's Play is I'm actually using an edited Scottish database. It was created by a guy called Mozza. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I'm not sure. But we're going to call him Mozza. I will put a link to the database in the description for this video. But basically it covers the tier down to tier 10 of the Scottish Pyramid. So you can play any team down to that tier. I am going to use Blackburn United. Got the hat, which is tier 7, east of Scotland, first division. And I've picked Blackburn because the hat gives it away. It's a local team, and I do actually go and watch them the odd time. So I've decided, you know what, let's just pick Blackburn. Could have gone all the way down to tier 10, but I thought, no, we'll stick with the team at least I've got a bit of affinity for. Those of you watching may not know where Blackburn United are actually from, because most people, when you see Blackburn, think Blackburn Rovers in England, but no. So what we're going to do is I'm going to quickly show you where they are. So you see, I've already prepared this web browser. There's New Murrayfield Park, but we'll zoom out a bit. There's Blackburn, near Livingston. So it's west of Edinburgh, for those of you who don't know, in Scotland. Basically between Edinburgh and Glasgow. In the county of West Lothian. So let's go and actually see the ground. There you go. It's a nice wee ground. The best bit about it, is the kebab pies they currently do. I like a kebab pie. But anyway, there we go. Blackburn United, New Murrayfield Park. A little bit moved on from there. We've got a little seating stand now in the corner, which is nice. But anyway, Blackburn, it's actually quite a nice part of the town where it is, to be honest. But yeah, those of that were interested, that's where Blackburn is. Well, let's zoom in. Let's leave it on there while I finish off this. These videos, as you can imagine, are going to be edited. I'm not going to show the hours and hours and hours it actually takes to play through the game. But if you are interested in the hours and hours, I'm planning on actually playing the full game live on my Twitch channel. Again, I'll link that in my description. But these videos will try and cut it down a little bit. But if you want to watch live, chat with me, give me live, I'll say abuse, but let's be honest, it will be abuse from a lot of people. You can do it on Twitch. But anyway, let's just go jump in the game and see what state the team's in. I don't know how long this hat's going to stay on, though, because it's making my head sweaty. But anyway, let's jump in the game. So we are here in the game. As you can see, I am Blackburn United's manager. They have hired me. Eyebrows been raised at the inexperience. Ignore the age. Oh, of course. I was thinking, that's not my age. But then I remembered why. It's the date this is set, of course. Anyway, Darren Wilson was considered to be favourite for the job, but it's unclear. Who's Darren Wilson? I don't even know who Darren Wilson is. And oh yeah, I tried to make a picture, a video, like an avatar myself, and it's terrible. So we'll ignore that too. Anyway, I'm amazed that Blackburn's getting mentioned in the national, but fair play. I'm okay with that. Right. So what have we got here? Keith Cameron is the chairperson, supposedly, with very, very blonde hair. Media prediction 7s. Okay. With no director. Oh yeah, this is looking good. No director of football and no assistant manager. I mean, to be fair, that's not a surprise at this level, but yeah, we suffered relegation from the Premier last season. We did. What do we have to do here? We have to anything? Oh, it's just telling me when to enter. Okay, it doesn't actually tell me anything. All right. What's this? Oh my word! Is that my? I've got 4 players. Thanks, game. Yeah, I've got clearly Darren, Kyle, and Dom there. Yeah, okay. Guess.
Kebab!
And thank you, Sleeps, for the subscription there. Cheers for that. Anyway, we have no team. Oh yeah, by the way, those who watched the intro, the hat is gone. Mainly because it was getting hot and sweaty, and I wanted to have my headphones on. Although I think sound's actually switched off in this game. I might have to put some crowd noises on. Otherwise, it's going to be very quiet, and you're just going to hear me talking. Anyway, we appear to have no team. What do they want me to do? We've got to work with some wage budget. All right. We've got to top half finish and being competitive. Is that it? Okay, that doesn't sound too challenging. And hello, Kasara. What's this one? Club Vision. Oh, that's supported liaison. That's what they want. Get the better of our rivals, Stonyburn. I would have thought Whitburn were more our rivals than Stonyburn, but you know what? We'll go with it. Finally, do you want to arrange the end of the following? Schedule a press conference. I hate. Right. As I said, I've played this a little bit. I hate the press stuff. Oh, let's save it. Okay. Doobie doobie doo. Alright, so we need to work out what to do here. We know all this. The fans have told us. We're just going to accept the current vision. Top half finishing Division 1. That's okay. There's my... oh, but I forgot about Samson as well. I forgot Kyle. No idea if these pictures are right or not, but whatever. Still get creeped out by Keith Cameron's hairdo. Anyway, tactical direction. I need to create a tactic. I have declined to meet the press. It's fine. I'm gonna get an assistant. Right. Calm down. Stop stressing. We could create a tactic now. Let's create a tactic. What are we gonna go with? Really? My team is gonna be good? Oh, this is me. I think this tactic. I have no my characters like stats aren't very good, so I'm not sure a gegenpress is really what I want to do. I'm reckoning we're gonna keep this simple. We're gonna go route 1. Choose a formation. Let's just 4-4-2? Do we do a 4-4-2? I think a 4-4-2. 4-4-2, route 1. You know what? We're gonna do that. And I've got no selection advice because I've no one. Right, let's get some staff. I think the first thing I need to do is get someone to help. More importantly, to do all the automated stuff, because I don't want to do press conferences. I don't want to do things like under 18 contracts. So I don't even know if I've got an under 18 team. But anyway, staff search. So what I want first is a director of football. And let's be honest, probably most of this is not going to be much help to me. So we don't want, probably no reputation, because no one with any reputation is going to come to the team. Employed, nope, not paying any money. Staff role. Or do assistant manager first? Let's get assistant manager. What's good? Ability, potential, people management? Suspect. Let's get all of them. Who's going to actually come to the team? Let's be honest, no one above 10 is going to come. I can just tell. Let's try a little. Let's try 8 to 10. See what we get. I'm not sure any. You know what? Let's put another search on here. Let's put a nationality on here because I have a feeling that I'm not going to get anyone that's outside Scotland either, because they're going to go, "Who the hell are you?" Anyone that's wanted. What have we got here? 9, 8, 10. See, that's okay. That's okay. This is my assistant manager, isn't it? Oh, I can't even get some random at this level to join me. Okay. Is anyone here going to want to join me? Oh no. George Shaw? I mean, what's his history? Ross County. Not sure he's going to, but you know what? Oh, he's willing. He's willing. Assistant manager. What's the? I don't really know what the stats are for Where's the wage limits? Okay, suggest terms. £190? What? 570. Oh, I agree to that. Okay, we've got an assistant. Well, we don't have an assistant manager yet. We've got someone willing to consider it. So, I mean, people like Stephen Whittaker, they're not going to come. Right. Ah, wage budget, £310 a week. I may have just ruined most of that budget. I don't know how the staff budget works with wage budget, but fine. Anyway, we need a director of football. We don't want people management. We want negotiating. Me, you, and Kusara could increase that ourselves. Yeah. Negotiating. Oh no. It's between. We want to go back to 8 and oh god, not 20. Alright, we've got a few people here. Gordon Dial's not gonna come. Who's Tony Ascar? He's alright. Where has he been? Oh, you know what? Blackburn Utd stat sure the game isn't big enough. Well, screw you, Tony. That's a who's this Liam McLaughlin? What are you like? That's not too bad. You gonna join? No. Alright. I think we're gonna have to change some stats here. Oh, setting at 6 as well. Right. 7 and 7. Ross Heron, is that a new one I've just got? Negotiating's a bit poor. But let's see, I just need a isn't going well. Right, you don't have a real face, mate. Sure, you're going to join me. Oh, the guy with the real head, the unreal head, won't join me either. Liam McLaughlin? Is that the one I asked already? I think it was. It was. So already this isn't looking good for me. Let's take those down a bit. Notch. Oh, actually, no. Charlie Harkis. Where have you been, my friend? Oh, nowhere. Okay. There we go. 230. Is there anyone lower than that? Because he's quite expensive. What about you? You wanna? Well, that. I didn't want a fitness coach. I wanted the director of football. Right, you willing to take that one for £8 a week? £15 a week. Right, what's your status? I'm tempted. That's cheap. I think I'm going to take you on. You're way better. Oh, fucker. I've lost. Right, where's the guy I was in the middle of talking to? Was it Ken Stead? Yeah, you do. £15 a week. Yeah, that sounds good. Right, who else don't we have? So we've got a director of football. We're going to have a assistant manager, maybe. We need a physio. Right. Physio. So we'll get rid of all this stuff. See, this is good. We're building a team here from scratch. Don't know what I'm going to do about players. You need a job. Well, how's your physio? Is it good enough to be whatever we're going to come with here? Pick. It's physiotherapy. Let's try. See, the physios, I don't think they're as problematic as some of the others. Let's go. Should we try a 12er? Let's go for it. Oh, there's quite a few here. Why is it greyed out? Right, your physio 13. Quite good. You're 11. Amy, 13. I might try and hire Amy. Amy, will you? No, not interested. Maybe 13's too much for me. Well, they're all wanted. I don't want anyone else that's wanted. Kitty Forrest, you're 12. Anyone? Right, let's try Kitty Forrest. I want a head. She's willing to come. Let's get head physio and let's see if she'll come along. And she is. There you go. I'll slap the shit out of them if they're lazy. I've just seen that post. Come on, Sleeps. That's uncalled for. Right. So we've got a physio, a director of football, and a assistant manager offers out for. We might want other staff, but let's start simple. let's be honest here on the team. We're just going to go and recruit the crap out of any players in range. All right, what have we got here? Right, Lionel Messi is not going to come to the team. I know he's there. I mean, at £325,000 per week, it's not going to happen. Oh my god, have you looked up who I've just hired? That's quite a. If she comes to Blackburn, that's a big win, eh? That's a big win. Oh, because she had a real picture, didn't she? So that means she's a real person. Okay. I can't believe I've got a scouting budget, by the way. Cool. I'm actually tempted. Can I change that scouting budget? Can I transfer that scouting budget? Can I? Because let's be on it. Oh, it just okay. It goes to transfer. Confirm, and then we can put it into the wage. There you go. Got money. That's giving me a whole £40 extra week. What do you mean she's way above Blackburn? How rude are you? This is Blackburn managed by me. This is, you know, Blackburn have shown big ambition here. Right, anyway, that player is clearly not. Something's wrong here with this search. Let's click transfer. No staff member. Oh my god. I need a staff member to do this. New search. Okay, let's just pick people that have no salary. Okay, add condition. Position. Let's. Why is it not letting? I need to know who's interested in actually. Right, this is a problem because I don't actually have any way to, you know, David. He's not going to join us. I need someone that's interested. Right, this is a problem. I think I need these. I need my team, don't I? I need my staff before I can really do anything here because this is just. I could. You know what? Let's add nationality Scottish because that'll at least probably get rid of most of them. Nationality Scottish. Okay, let's not take any really old people. Let's go slap them in the middle here. Let's go take. I don't know how this is going to go. We're just going to pick a load. That's 12 people. Offer trial? Yes. So, 12 goalkeepers. Alright, let's pick something else now. Central defender. An age group. Let's pick a load. I kind of actually. I think Kyle. I've got Kyle. He's a left back. See, this would be my knowledge of Blackburn, assuming it's correct in the system. I don't really bother. I'd rather have someone that's can do right back. There you go. There's a couple of right wingers, right backs as well. So let's hire this lot. Offer trial. Midfielder right. We're just picking a load. I mean, we don't know how this is going to work, but we'll just offer a load of trials. Okay. We've what's this one? Who's oh, this is this Charlie Harkis guy. No, we're not interested in you, mate. Oh, they're all willing to come. Da, 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 da. I need to actually put my my chat window somewhere else so I can actually see easier because I'm missing chat. I know I am. What do you mean you rejected? Ross? Why did you reject coming on trial to Blackburn? I need someone to what? And you as well. Why are you all too good for me? Supposedly, right. Let's click continue. Let's see what this does. Yeah, we've got loads of people on trial. The aim here. Set piece. Right. Okay, set pieces. What I've learned watching YouTube videos, which is basically the easy and quick. Which Boyd? Chris Boyd is retired sleeps, if that's who you're talking about. We're going to mark both posts. We're going to be balanced. Near post. Balanced again. In swinger. Guys, I don't know if you follow me doing all that. But I do. I've actually got a. Don't need that anymore. I understand. Those of you who are new, you get these little help things. So, what I do is I usually do the in swinger as a starting point, and then I add I duplicate it. God, actually, I didn't want to do that. Cancel that. Let's delete that. Remove routine. What I usually then do is have a... I like to mix them up. So near post is my main one. We'll put a far post. We'll do it that way. So we're going to do near post more often. But I don't want it to the same routine all the time. So we're going to do a near post outswinger as well. Less often. So there you go. So it's mainly going to near post, but sometimes. And then defending, I've actually got a little saved routine for defending. Don't think it works. I have used it in my Spartans game. But I'm not entirely sure it's working. Load routine. There you go. Corner defense. Complicated. It just moves a couple of these guys around. Makes it a bit more defensive. Can't speak properly. All right. So I've done my corner set pieces. I don't do anything with throw-ins. With free kicks, I do change wide, if I remember rightly. How do I duplicate routine? Oh, it's attacking. Silly me. Duplicate current routine. More often for the in-swinging one. But what I usually do is a little short. Ever so often. I'm a pro manager. I looked up the strats that were best on YouTube. Now, yeah, but basically, I mean, I've not like downloaded tactics or anything here, Sleep. So I just watched a few videos that spoke about how best to set your set pieces up, and I followed them. It doesn't really work. I mean, clearly I don't know what I'm doing, but I do like this one because I changed that to short. I don't do anything complicated here, and for the deep ones, I do something similar, but I do it to the best header, that one. So there we go. I actually need an assistant manager to help here because I don't want to do everything myself. Like actually picking the best people to do these jobs. I need a... Oh, wait a minute. I've got a squad planner, but it ain't much help without a guy to help me. I'll introduce yourself to the squad. Okay. I know you may have heard of me. I want to personally introduce yourself. Yeah, hello. Let's talk about our first division aims. And it should be top half, I think is what we said. They're all satisfied. That's a target we can get behind. There you go. My 5 players are, yeah. I have nothing else to talk about. We're going to go with that. There you go. Brian Wilson, my player liaison officer, because I don't actually have an assistant manager yet. Can I please training? I don't want to do training. I need an assistant. Can these please accept the contracts? Yes. Right, Kitty Forest. See, we don't need Manchester. We've got Blackburn. There you go, Kitty. Come on with my head physio. Director of... What happened to my assistant manager? I kind of need that. Staff search. How do I see who I've offered a job to? Oh, this is the problem though. I don't... Staff shortlist? George Shaw. Contract. Right, he's still... George, accept the job, please. I need the assistant manager to help me. Please. I'm already losing weeks. Yes. Hurrah. We've got him. Okay. There you go. Right, let's now we've got a team. Look at that. The best recruitment and the best. Then what that makes me think is nobody else actually has a team. Pardon me. Okay, let's set responsibilities. So, first team selection, I'm fine with. Hiring and firing the director of football and all that. Hiring and firing of people, I'm okay with that. Decide which should undertake courses. I'm happy to delegate that. Yeah, okay. Confirm. Fallen foul of that before. Renewing the contracts. I don't need to renew the contracts. Someone else can do that hard stuff. You guys renew contracts. I'll recruit. You just keep them in the team. Scouting. Providing on team. Handling scouting meetings. Assigning scouts. I don't have a head scout yet. That's the problem there, isn't it? Oh, shoot. Did I actually save that? I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Transfers and contracts. Initiating player signings for Blackburn United. Yeah. Okay. Right. You know what? For those of you watching on YouTube, I'm going to finish all this and I'm going to make sure my teams and I'm going to recruit tons of players. Once I've got a team, we'll cut back to the YouTube. But for those on Twitch, though, you can be bored watching me. All right? So everyone that's missed 2 hours of fun from the YouTube crew, we can have a look at what we've done. We've got some staff. Look at this. Okay? Can I see the overall coaching team? There you go. We've got a fair few players. We're playing a reasonable salary for them all. But if we look at the overview, we are pretty much the best in the East of Scotland division with my one physio. Excel shit's what you're here for. Oh, I know. That's what we've done. We've got a head physio, we've got director of football and a chief scout at least, and we've got, a youth development and some coaches. We don't have a goalkeeping coach because I can't, get one in. I am thinking, although weirdly enough, I'm still got the best goalkeeping coaching in the East of Scotland League. I suspect it's because no one else has a team. But anyway, the thing we're all interested in, the squad planner. And there we go. We have depth. I mean, the depth is weak. Don't get me wrong, I only have 2 right backs. I am trying to get a load in and loan though. So, but you can see we have. In fact, is there not a thing to see what the transfers are? How can you see your transfers for the transfer history? There you go. I have bought a full team. That's a lot of players. We have got 2 loans. Sam was already in on loan, to be fair, before the game started, but we've brought in a lot of free transfers, and we've got a loan from the civil service for Liam. But if you look at the squad planner, overall, it's improvement. That Roddy is Sarah, I know, why is Laurie Devine not in it? I agree with you. Maybe we'll have a look after. So for everyone that's joined, Laurie is a Blackburn player. We don't know why he was a Blackburn player at the beginning of the season. Not now. So Roddy Kennedy though, definite improvement. I mean, what does it actually say that he is? So what does 4-star mean in regards to a coach's report? It means a good first division player. So I'm curious to know then what a 2-star means. It just says useful backup. Now, okay. If I was able to, and probably throughout the season, I am going to try and get another striker to improve this. Don't get me wrong, Kyle's fine, but I'd like a better striker alongside good old Roddy. Now, my best players that I've managed to get in are definitely on the right and the left wing. Roddy and Gabe. Another Roddy. I'm going to need to give you guys better nicknames because we can't have Roddy and Roddy. But Roddy and Gabe, pretty good. Kyle's okay as a backup left midfielder. So Kyle, you're going to keep your place. Dom as well, backup right midfielder. So we do have at least a backup for each of those places. Centre midfield, Roddy kind of playing elsewhere. Liam's on loan, best player. Darryl was in the team already. David Anderson, he's kind of come in as my right midfielder. So he's a little bit better. What's probably going to happen is I'm going to be Liam and David with Darryl as backup. Left back, we put in Gordon and Callum. So again, not too bad. I've got at least one. They're all in amateurs. I think these amateur contracts galore. Centre back, we've got Robert, Dylan, and Ross. None of them great, if I'm honest. But we've got something. And right back's just a disaster. I mean, look at the state of that. Absolute rubbish. So the main aim is to try and get something in on loan. I've just got a million right backs out and loan requests out in the hope that one of them joins. And he's better than this, because if there's going to be weakness in the team, it is quite clearly the right back. And then I've got goalkeepers. Pretty good, actually. Not, it's reasonable. Does a 3-star mean a decent? Decent, yeah. So 3 stars still good for Division 1. I am going to have problems. As you can see, I do have 2 first-choice goalkeepers. Jordan Miller was the first player I signed, and when I did it, I went, "Oh, I wonder if we're going to make an error in giving him first choice goalkeeper." Turns out, I was right. Sleeps, we're not getting rid of Miller now, all right? Okay, we're not. He's £50, is he? Holy shit, he is £50 per week. What was I thinking? Maybe I should offer him up, actually. Actually, a good point. How are all my players? So they're all amateurs. So they're all, I mean, to be fair, as you can see, most of these players aren't getting paid anything if they're amateurs. Kyle's, to be fair, is on £45 a week. In fact, oh wow, Daryl is on £100 per week. No wonder I have no bloody budget. Daryl, I'll tell you one thing. Daryl, I'm sorry. The moment I can get some better players, and you can be back, you're gone. What does PR mean? Players react to the latest press conference. Okay. Actually, you know what? It's the original players that are costing me a fortune. We're going to have to deal with that. But let's concentrate on the right back first. And then consider getting... Daryl, man. I'm going to be getting rid of all these players that are costing too much money per week. But anyway, that's where we are with my team. We have brought in a lot of players. And I suppose in the next video we'll actually start the gameplay, because as you can see, we'll have a look at the schedule. You'll see we lost the first friendly, but we have won a few. I mean, we've won quite a few. None of them are against very good teams. Although the Banks of D and Formerteen are Highland League teams. We got draws against them, so that's not too bad. But anyway, first game of the season's up soon against Preston. We'll see how we do in the next video. Thank you all for watching. See you later.